Hi Dancing Hot Dog readers, this is Eddy Rodriguez, and obviously Star Wars is coming out, the new movie, this December. And what a way to celebrate it by checking out your knowledge on the various other Star Wars films and properties. This is Pictopia from Wonderforge. It's the Star Wars edition, and we're going to check it out and have some fun. So Pictopia is a trivia game. It's for the entire family, ages 7 plus, and retails around $22 at most retailers. The one thing that you're really struck when you open it up is just all the great visuals you have here. The pictures are great. You have, obviously Darth Vader, you have C-3PO, you have Yoda. Again, the images, the details on the chips you can see are just very detailed. They really put a lot of work. There's a lot of high quality work in there. Again, this is a trivia game, so it's a perfect way to get really into the Star Wars, the Star Wars mentality. But you're going to have to know your stuff. You can't just go around there thinking that if you know Luke Skywalker's name, you're going to win the game. You're going to have some detail in understanding what they are. But the cool thing, I think, is that you can play together with, as teams of two. And sometimes you're going to be by yourself answering questions. So you're never going to know. And there's a wagering system as well, where you say, it's almost like Jeopardy. You got to wager what you think you know before they give you the question. So it adds a little bit of a competitive element in it that I think is really fun. A little bit different from most trivia games that you play that are just straight up question and answer. And again, you get a lot of great visuals on even the cards. They're big, they're easy to handle, a little bit less hard to lose, which is really important, especially when you have a ton of these cards. It's a fun game. Again, if you love Star Wars, if you have a lot of kids in your family, or your whole family's into Star Wars, this is a perfect game to really enjoy some of the great stuff that's happened in Star Wars. Now, one more thing, the Pictopia really concentrates on the original trilogy and the prequels in terms of their questions, but they also have questions from Clone Wars and Rebels. So you get a little bit of the new, a little bit of the old, and it's all mixed in. So it's a perfect way to get yourself souped up and ready for The Force Awakens coming up in December.